we have Washington state disclosures that the seller has to disclose everything they know about the home. That is great, and it's everything that they actively know about the home. If they've lived there for any length of time, they have a pretty good idea of the quirks and the things about the house that might have issues. And they need to disclose those. But if there might be something they're not even aware of, now if it's a problem, it's going to come up in the home inspection, and again, that's the buyer's burden to do an inspection to make sure that they know everything about the home they're getting ready to purchase. Now if the seller does a pre-inspection, they now know about all of those things, and potentially it gives you often a list of things that you might need to replace or feel like you have to fix and replace that ultimately maybe the buyer doesn't care. And that's often what happens is the buyer's excited to buy a home. They want to take care of some of these things themselves. They might have a handy thumb to be able to take care of some of those things, and genuinely some of them actually like doing those kinds of projects to make it their own. And so often it costs the seller more money to do things that maybe they don't need to do, but because sellers are conscientious, they think about that, and now they feel bad knowing this thing's there, or they don't want to take care of it, and now they have to disclose all of these items that maybe aren't even really a big deal, but now they have to let everybody know about those. And so in my opinion, that's not always the best way to go, because ultimately, and even when there's an inspection that's already been performed, most buyers still want to have their own inspector come in and inspect it. So at that point, you're spending money to do one that isn't always beneficial to the seller, in my opinion.